Hi everyone, I'm back. Today I'm going to show you some of the finds that I've picked up from rummage sales, flea markets, house sales, and so forth. I'm going to show you the piece and then describe it a little bit to you, and hopefully you'll be able to learn something from it. Starting with this first piece, which is probably my favorite, not that I don't love everything, but this piece is by HAR, also known as Hargo Designs. They weren't in business for that long, which is why their pieces, which are kind of whimsical, are so highly sought after. It's base metal, but look at the design. This is their dragon and dragon's egg, which this is, I believe, like a plastic. These are all Austrian crystal. They're faceted, colorful. There's a lot of dimension to this piece of jewelry. And this is the underside of it. Again, it's just a base metal, but it's what they were able to design that makes it so desirable. Look at all of that dimension. Just an amazing piece. The next piece that I have is this. So this is the back of a Coro duet. Coro, which is for Kahn and Rosenberger, made a myriad of different styles, designs, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, pins. They were quite prolific in their time, at times competing with Turfre. They even got into some legal issues over design copyright. This was something that they did. This was a Coro duet, and this is the base of the pin. What they had were like fur type clasps that they would clasp onto either end, and it would create an entire pin. I don't have the other part of this, so I am just selling this as it is, and hopefully someone has the other pins that fit into here. It also has a patent number on it. The next piece is this Turfre with its original tag. Turfre pearls, faux glass pearls, rhinestones, and smooth gold tone wash. Just made very, very well. Again, Turfre was another company quite prolific, in business for a long time, made really nice things. This is probably a more common piece. They made so many different wonderful styles of jewelry, but just lovely nonetheless. The next piece is a Chinese and enamel shoe pin. It's 800 silver, has a really nice look to it. Just look at all of those colors. The next piece that I have are these Christian Dior clip back earrings from an amazing designer of his time and now. These are probably made, I would say, somewhere in the 80s. The next piece is this wonderful sterling silver necklace. It's sort of hard for you to see it, but it's the way that it's designed that makes it so spectacular. And it's signed, what is it signed? It's signed Paulo Romeo. Just absolutely lovely, with a nice sparkle. Cloisonne, black, green, and pink beads. Cloisonne is a type of enamel of many. Here's another example of enamel. This is on just on metal. This is an original by Robert bracelet. Really nice colors. Solid, well, bangle with a clasp. Goes all the way around. Robert did really nice pieces. Some of his jewelry resembled a Miriam Haskell. Just a very talented designer. Here's a Gruen ladies watch that I picked up. It doesn't work, but perhaps somebody could fix it and have a really nice watch by a good company. The next piece that I got is this Gucci snakeskin bracelet. This was done probably in the 70s. I'm not even sure that it's by Gucci. I mean, their name is not marked into it. It's just sort of a given that it is. Stamped made in Italy, though, underneath the snakeskin. I know because I've had many of these, and they're really nice when you wear them in an entire group. The next piece I have is this lovely, again, Cloisonne enamel bracelet. This one looks a little bit older. It's a Chinese Cloisonne with just wonderful, wonderful colors. Then I have this vintage French Asonde Courage bracelet. His designs, Andre Courage, were sort of futuristic to me. And this is one of his pieces. A rare find, missing a little bit of the color, but look at those wonderful sparkly baguette stones, rhinestones. Just lovely. Then I got a piece by, this is a Navajo piece by K&M Bill, signed Navajo. Most of their things are sterling. This piece is not, but, or at least did not test for sterling. But again, just a wonderful, wonderful design to it. Then I have this piece, which is a sparkly butterfly pendant, and this is by Kenneth J. Lane. Not really typical of his jewelry. This is a newer piece, but you could just see the quality of the craftsmanship in his jewelry. And there are little stones that make it extra sparkly. Then I got a signed Goldette. This is sort of a take on a Victorian bracelet, on a Victorian slide bracelet. This is what they did. They would take these sort of watch fob pieces and then add them onto a bracelet. So this is sort of like a revival. It's a takeoff on their jewelry. Now this is all base metal and glass stones, but done sort of in the same style. Just really lovely, highly collectible. Then I got this is a Crements, a company that has been around for a long time. They were known for making gold-filled jewelry, and their jewelry is signed Crements. This piece is gold-filled. This is a popular piece. It's their rose bracelet, and what's nice about it is that it's a few different colors of gold-filled. There's a pink gold and a gold tone, a yellow gold tone, but just made really well, wonderful craftsmanship, interesting design. Then I got this bracelet. This is a Victorian. It's a bypass bracelet because the pieces are bypassing each other. The only thing is that it's solid. It doesn't, well, I mean, it's hollow here, but it's solid in that it doesn't move, but it has the look. And this is a repoussé, which means that it's, as you can see, it's sort of the design has been pushed out. Just lovely piece, desirable for the Victorian jewelry collector. Then I got this piece, which is another Coro piece, much like the company that made this piece over here. This is sterling. It's a gold washed sterling. And although these are glass cabochons, they're known as moonstone. They resemble moonstone and just have a wonderful, wonderful look. This piece would have been made probably during the 40s when sterling was available and base metals were not as much. Just a lovely piece, sort of like a retro modern kind of design. Really, really nice. Then the other piece that I got is this. I'll put it in this Bailey Banks and Biddle vintage box here. This is a charm bracelet, and it's made up of all different vintage and Victorian charms. And so this was put together, and the theme is the same all the way through. Things that some charms are Victorian, some are sort of a Victorian revival, but all things that one might find during the Victorian era. Just lovely, with a really nice sound and a really nice look. And then lastly, I got a box that was filled with semi-precious stones. So some of the pieces were already made into necklaces, and some are left for me to make into necklaces. But they're all different kinds, and this is, I believe, some type of agate. I'm not sure. Agate and some type of quartz with a sterling silver clasp, and just a really, really, a really nice look to it. And then here's another type of, looks like some type of quartz necklace. Again, really, really nice. So these are the things that I got this week. I hope that you've enjoyed looking at them as much as I've enjoyed purchasing them and looking at them and researching them. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.